Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Cindy, and I am an energetic stepping and wholeness counselor. I work with dedicated spirits to guide people and clients into well-being. And besides working with spirits, I also work with deep emotional transformation codes that I have been taught by Beatrice and Rolf Steiner. I also do energetic work, such as the sacred crystal sound treatment that I have been taught by Patrick Moulin. And also on my YouTube channel that is called Blue Lotus, you will find interviews with Patrick, but also shared videos, messages from Spirit. So today I am going to interview Beatrice Pfister and ask her questions about the seminar that we are going to hold together in September for a weekend for women only. And now a short introduction about Beatrice. Beatrice has worked over 20 years with people in one-to-one sessions, since a couple of years also in seminar groups. The most important experience that she made is that several things decide if we enjoy our life or if we suffer. We decide for ourselves if we are successful in having a happy life, having a wonderful love relationship, and more. By attending trainings that lasted for several years, receiving wonderful teachings from Europe, India, and the US, a door opened to consciousness that led her into this knowledge. The more she accepted and appreciated herself, the more she found herself in a wonderful and happy state of being, the more she attracted wonderful experiences. A passion of her is to show people how to reach this wonderful state of being. These one-to-one sessions are taking place through Skype or phone or to attend her seminars. Beatrice works with several techniques such as the deep emotional transformation code, matrix 2-point method, quantum physics, channeling, and a lot of self-awareness. These methods are being applied depending on the client and the state of their being. The suffering can be physical, such as having migraines, back pain, allergies, a wish to become pregnant, but also psychological suffering, such as being in unhappy relationships, loneliness, financial worries, jealousy, and so on. All these states of suffering can be transformed. Besides being a transformation coach, Beatrice is also a writer of the book Übergang in eine neue Zeit, Transformation in ein glückliches Leben. So as mentioned before, Beatrice and I are going to hold a seminar for women on the 1st and the 2nd of September in Tessin, which is the Italian part of Switzerland. And the questions that we're going through today is to have a better understanding what this seminar is for and why it is needed. Hi Beatrice, first of all, welcome.
Hi Cindy, hi, it was nice to be here on this interview. Thank you very much. You made it possible.
Yes, yeah, you're very welcome. Thank you for your time. Are you ready for the first question?
Yeah, go on.
Yeah. Okay, the first question. What is the reason why this seminar for women is important?
Most women are not aware of how much potential there is in us. And only the aspect that we are born as a woman gives us the opportunity to act energetically in such a way that essential changes and transformations can take place. Every woman carries in herself the feminine wisdom, which means to see the hidden meaning in everything and to act in wisdom. We have the intuition, the ability not to listen to the others, but to listen to oneself, to feel the answer, to act properly from the gut feeling, to always be in contact with the subconscious. Then there's the sensuality, which means being charming and graceful, the ability to let go, to listen to and understand the others. This includes accepting and loving oneself unconditionally. That is the capability to get into this feminine power. And this is exactly what we have to learn.
Thank you. So with the women of today, do you think we are standing in our full power, or do you think we are stronger than we think we actually are?
Being full power does not mean that a woman can do the same or even more in a man, but to be harmonious in our feminine power and effortless, reach everything for the well-being of us and our beloved. That's it. The three energy centers of the woman swings much more powerful than the four in the man. Since women have long been learning to assert themselves like men, the male energy centers have become stronger and the female weakened. She already has a harmony generating vibration as a type. Women all have creative powers. That means we have the ability to manifest everything we think and also everything we feel. But to regain our power, we must recreate access to our powerful femininity. This means consciously straightening the energy centers, accepting ourselves completely and learning to love, because only in this way we can powerfully influence the outside from the within. Yeah.
Beautiful. Thank you. Is there a specific reason why it is now a good time for women to stand up in our own power?
In our time, and for a long time, the world has mastered the masculine principles. What is the reason that everything is no longer balanced and in harmony? In some cultures, this balance is more and in some less disturbed. It is about time that women decide to regain their feminine power and not let anything stop them from being woman, female, and acting creatively. Any woman taking these steps can help to transform her life and, of course, that of others. And like that, to create a wonderful habitat and a wonderful world.
Super. So when we look at women in general, what are the main objectives for us to accept, change, or embrace?
So let's start with the first main objective we have to accept. Accept ourselves as we are. As a woman, our body, our feelings, desires, dreams, mistakes, our life story, everything that makes us as we are. Even better word for that than accept would be love. To love, everything makes us. So the second one of the main objective we need to change is all the programs, sorry.
It's okay.
I'm very sorry about that phone. I continue. That was the phone. I didn't switch it off. Second one of the main objective we need to change is all the programs that block us in our flow of life and make us unhappy. That blocked principles that hold us as a woman in a rule like we should always think of the others first. As a woman, you have to take a lot of unjust accusations. We are the weak sex, women are less right, etc., etc. All this has nothing to do with reality at all. And as a third main objective, we should embrace, this is a very, very important one. It is our past. Even though it was bad and painful in our eyes, our past has made us with every little experience. You know, we are the past, we are the history of our life. We became what we are today. It is a wonderful release when you can lovely accept your past. This includes being able to forgive yourself and others.
Nice. Beautiful. Is there anything else that you would like to share that is important for us women to know or to understand?
I would like that the goal of this seminar would be that everybody goes out there and feels so happy to be a woman, to be in this female power again, and realize that we can create, we are creators, that we can create everything around us, first inside us and then outside. And when we go from a beautiful state, you can change also. If you, for example, you have not a very happy relationship, then you know how you do it. If you would like to change it, if you would like to save it or to heal it, a relationship, then you know how you do it. And even everything, to be successful, to have our health, our body, everything we can influence. And to know about that, to be aware about that, makes us powerful. And we work with the heart, we go into our heart and we work from the heart. And this is full of, this heart power is much, much stronger than most people are always in the head, in the mind. And the mind says how it is and how they have to do it and how it is actually normal to be like this and to have this and that. But when we start to go through our heart, the whole thing changes. Then we have another opportunity, we have another perspective, everything changes. So from there, we are even more powerful. So that I would love to see everybody goes out and say, yes, it is just great. And I go and create my life like I would be happy with it, you know?
Yeah.
What I would like to share is also, we should say, you have a very nice job on this seminar. And I'm looking very forward that you are channeling women. They really would like to share something with us and to have interesting information. Yeah, that will, I think I'm looking very much forward to that.
Yeah, me too, because I noticed that they start now to share their own life experiences. So for the ones who do not know yet, I channel Marilyn Monroe. She's one of the ladies that is coming through. There will be more coming, but she started now to share her own life experiences, and she also made clear how she lived in the past. A lot of those emotions and how they lived, in the 1950s, 1960s, it is still alive today, and that is something that cannot go on. It is that there are a lot of areas that will need to be changed, but it is also what you've mentioned, within ourselves as women, that we are so much more powerful than
we think.
Than we think we are. Yeah.
Then we know, then we are aware. Yeah.
Yes, because our environment has a completely different view about women and how we will need to act, how we will need to be, and we have to transform that.
Yeah, sure. So I'm glad that she has the same messages on her way. So I'm really looking forward to hear also about her.
Yes.
What she says to this topic. Yeah.
Me too. Yeah.
Okay.
I remember from last time that you mentioned as well that you want to do something more in depth into the relationships for women.
Yeah. Because there are so many women, they are not happy with their relationship and they are suffering, or they prefer to stay alone after being disappointed many, many times and always the same circle. But there are also blockages, emotional blockages are responsible for that. And we will have also we will also look at that. We will also have the opportunity to go and to see and to be aware about these emotional blockages, and we will learn that we are not these blockages. These blockages are not us. They are just programs we became during the life, that maybe a part of our life story, and we just put that, load it down in our system as a program. And we will have also the view what is responsible that we are unhappy, or we have unhappy relationship, and how we can influence that, we can transform that.
Yeah,
it will be a very important topic as well. Yes.
Yeah, I'm looking forward, because how we grow up, it is of course we all have our parents, and they have been growing up in a certain way, and they would like to give us the same teachings, but that is indeed the circle that we are in, and that we have to break out from. Yeah.
To transform.
Yeah, to transform. Yeah, super. Oh, thank you so much, Bea, for doing this interview and for giving us more insights about the seminar.
Thank you, Cindy. Thank you very much to make it possible.
Yes, no problem. So for the ones who are having any questions or would like to know a little bit more about the seminar, please reach out. I will leave the comment field open underneath the video on YouTube. And Bea and I are very much looking forward to receive you and to have a wonderful seminar. So when you're free on the 1st and the 2nd of September, and you are either in or close to Tessin in Switzerland, please sign up.
You're very welcome.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Cindy. Bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.